I had to remember all these. Drink myself, blackout, I'll wake up home in bed. Yeah, so that's like my fast travel. Sorry about this. I was just catching up a little bit. Alright. Let's see about reading for a little bit. New perk for vitality, new level. Sleep, and then I guess we could talk to Teresa. Surprised I didn't get teleported somewhere else. Oh yeah, let's see what my horse looks like. Imagine it's one of the best ones. 510 stamina, 61 speed. Alright, where does she run off to? guess I can go get my armor washed while she's still sleeping.
God be with you. Take care.
Good health to you.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Alright, she's still up here. You're gonna have to wake up.
No. My God. No. Let me sleep.
Hey, lad! Doesn't want a new wager on the ratte corner?
There's no shot she's still up here. No, she's not. Where is she?
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. And where would you care to go?
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
I don't know where Gallows Hill is, but that didn't sound like a good place to go.
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug.
Last one where? I can wear full armor and you're not gonna beat me. Dang, how far are we going?
That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal.
Perfect date in the rain.
And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
Of course. I'm sure it's no different than being a charcoal burner. You'll have to try harder than that.
Now then.
Ah, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip. Thank you for coming with me. Please come and see me again.
In a couple days, that means in like 4 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang, she's all the way over here. Hello.
anything happen? What hole did you crawl out of? Thief!
Help! Arrest that thief!
Hey, you! Halt! Surrender!
Right.
You were seen. This definitely was.
All right, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Ratai. So you better keep that in mind.
Ah, I didn't know that. My apologies. Go ahead.
Can I help?
It's had to be hidden.
Chief?
What?
Come now.
Alright, let's try to go figure out how to fight again before we go to Talmberg. I'm just gonna skip this quest for now, for when we come back.
Yeah.
Is Bernard here? Of course he is.
I'd like to train, but I want...
A bit cocky, ain't you? I'll never learn as much with a... Some say, let's fight.
Long
I still
sword.
don't feel entirely
Right, lad.
Okay, so is it still pretty decent? Guess let's go there next. Let's see, here we go down the hill. I don't know if there's a good way to go down. I'm not gonna try to do that with my horse. That's just a bad idea. Looks like I really don't have to worry about money or anything. Or save your schnapps for a while. Let me go. There we go.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
Yeah. I'd been to see Sir Radzik.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy about it.
I can well imagine. I wouldn't want the Zulus plundering my estates either. If I had any.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north, and then carry on via Ujits.
Sure.
Mount up then, and let's go.
Oh, we're traveling. Nope. Uninvited guests. I'm gonna have to take a save your schnapps.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a moat dry.
Same here.
What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We'll reach Ujits soon. We'll spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
There's nothing strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
Quiet. Listen.
Please, sir, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig, in the manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls, you've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Ah, let them get well soaked, and then go and chop them up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
Ah, I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before.
Well, unless they be nuns.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry, but it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
How do you think Sir Radzig will look if you let that happen? What will people say?
If I cared what people say, I wouldn't be a mercenary. It's no skin off my nose.
Well, I can tell you, Sir Radzig cares, and so do I. So we better ride there right now.
Oh, all right. I hope your Radzig will take care of my funeral mass too. My sin-burdened soul will need a bit of a push to get through the gates of heaven.
Don't worry. They won't be as drunk as you'd like, but they won't be entirely sober either.
True enough. Let's do it then. Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes. Let's go!
Where is he running off to?
Who wants their back covered? My right arm is stiff since last night. Cover that side for me.
It's all in the wrist dangler.
And best to take off your...
Let's go ahead and take a saber schnapps. I really need to figure out how to get poisoned. What's my armor doing, by the way?